remember the last time you slipped into a pair of jeans and felt so confident, it was as if the whole world smiled back at you? So many women believe that after 60, jeans are no longer for them. But the truth, it's quite the opposite. At this stage in life, it's not about chasing trends. It's about choosing comfort, elegance, and a style that reflects who you truly are. 60 isn't the end of style. It's the beginning of a new chapter, where fashion becomes the voice of your confidence. And today I'm going to share with you 5 styles of jeans that can make you not only look polished and modern, but also feel radiant in your own skin. Let's start with the very first style. Have you ever stood in front of your closet and thought, nothing really works for my body anymore? If so, you're not alone. A 2022 ARP survey revealed that nearly 70% of women over 60 struggle to find pants that feel both flattering and comfortable. The waistline isn't what it used to be. Posture changes with age, and suddenly those old jeans no longer feel like friends. But here's the truth. Your story doesn't end with giving up on denim. In fact, it might just begin again, with high-waisted jeans. Why? Because high-waisted jeans are designed to do something magical. They gently hug the midsection without squeezing, they visually elongate the legs, and they naturally encourage better posture. Many women describe slipping into a pair of high-waisted jeans as feeling like an invisible lift, a quiet support system that helps you carry yourself taller, prouder, and more confidently. Let me share a story. Linda, a dear friend of mine who's 62, used to avoid jeans altogether. After having children, she always felt self-conscious about her midsection. So for years, she stuck to loose dresses and tunics. One afternoon, I encouraged her to try a pair of dark wash high-waisted jeans paired with a crisp white blouse. When she stepped in front of the mirror, her eyes lit up. She told me, "I feel like I just stepped back into my 40s. Her confidence shifted instantly. She wasn't hiding anymore. Later that week, when she wore the same outfit to coffee with friends, everyone asked her, "What's your secret? You look radiant today." Now, let me ask you, have you ever had that one piece of clothing that instantly changed the way you saw yourself? That moment when you looked in the mirror and thought, "Yes, that's me." If so, you know exactly what I mean. And if not, maybe it's time to give high-waisted jeans a chance. What I love most about this style is that it doesn't try to make you look 20. Again, you don't need ripped denim or tight skinnies to prove anything. Instead, high-waisted jeans celebrate the body you have now, the body that's lived, nurtured, and carried you through decades of experience. Here's a simple styling tip. Stick with classic washes, dark indigo or soft ivory, and pair them with a tucked-in blouse. Add a tailored blazer in camel or beige, slip into a pair of kitten heels, and finish with your favorite structured handbag. That's all it takes to look polished, elegant, and completely yourself. So the next time you're staring at your wardrobe and wondering, "Are jeans still for me?" remember this: yes, they are. Start with a pair of high-waisted jeans. Walk out the door with your shoulders back and your head high. And when you catch your reflection in the window, I promise, you'll see a woman who is not only stylish, but deeply confident in her own skin. For many women over 60, jeans feel like a closed chapter. The tight, body-hugging cuts we see everywhere often highlight areas we'd rather not draw attention to, especially the waistline. In fact, a 2023 Statista survey showed that more than half of American women over 60 feel skinny jeans no longer work for their changing bodies. And honestly, it makes sense. Comfort becomes just as important as style, and skinny denim rarely offers both. That's where pleated jeans step in. They're different. Those subtle folds at the waist do more than add a design detail. They gently shape the midsection, giving the appearance of a defined waist without squeezing. The fabric falls softly without clinging, so you get a silhouette that feels elegant but never forced. To me, pleated jeans are like a deep breath of relief in a closet full of clothes that often feel like they demand too much. I think of my friend Susan, who is 65. For years she would say, "Jeans? Absolutely not. They're too uncomfortable." Then one day, she tried on a beige pair of pleated jeans. She looked at herself in the mirror and laughed softly. For the first time, I feel like I'm being gently embraced, not squeezed. That single moment changed the way she thought about denim and about herself. Have you ever had that experience? That moment when a single piece of clothing makes you see yourself differently. More confident, more comfortable, more you? If not, maybe pleated jeans are the place to start. What I love most about pleated jeans is their humility. They don't scream for attention. They don't need to. Instead, they quietly support you like a trusted friend who doesn't need the spotlight, but always makes you feel stronger just by being there. And if pleated jeans are that gentle companion, then the next style, trouser-style jeans, takes things one step further, blending the polish of tailored pants with the ease of denim. When it comes to fashion after 60, there's one style of jeans that strikes the perfect balance between comfort and sophistication: trouser-style jeans. Think of them as the best of both worlds. The relaxed feel of denim with the polished look of tailored trousers. They're refined without being stiff, modern without being trendy, and versatile enough to wear to lunch with friends, a family gathering, or even a professional event. Styling them is surprisingly simple. Picture this: a crisp button-down shirt, a structured blazer, a pair of kitten heels, and a sleek handbag. That's all it takes to create a look that's polished and put together without looking like you tried too hard. White trouser-style jeans feel fresh and chic, while black gives you that timeless professional vibe. Both options offer a clean, graceful silhouette that works for almost any occasion. I'll never forget a woman I met at a company reunion. She was in her early 60s and walked in wearing white trouser-style jeans, a pale blue blouse, and a sharp black blazer. The room went quiet for just a moment. People smiled, whispered, and then the compliments started. She looked so elegant, so youthful, but in the right way. It wasn't about trying to look younger. It was about showing up in clothes that reflected her confidence and her wisdom. She looked radiant because she looked authentic. Now let me ask you, have you ever stood in front of your closet before an important gathering and thought, what can I wear that feels comfortable but still looks appropriate? Would you choose something flashy to stand out? Or would you prefer the kind of quiet elegance that makes people notice you, not just your clothes? There's research that backs this up. A 2022 survey from AARP found that 64% of women over 60 believe dressing well directly boosts their confidence in social settings. And a YouGov poll showed that 58% of women over 55 prioritize comfort and elegance equally in their everyday wardrobe. Trouser-style jeans tick both boxes beautifully. They're stylish, comfortable, and empowering all at once. To me, trouser-style jeans are proof that style has nothing to do with age. It has everything to do with choice. The choice to be polished, the choice to be confident, the choice to honor your present self. And if trouser-style jeans give you poise and professionalism, the next style is something entirely different. Faux leather jeans, bold, daring, and perfect for the days you want your clothes to speak with attitude. Sometimes in our 60s, we lean towards safe choices. Classic denim, simple cuts, outfits we know will work. But then there are days when you want to make a statement. Days when you want to feel bold, confident, and just a little unexpected. That's where faux leather jeans come in. What I love about them is how they manage to be daring and elegant at the same time. Faux leather naturally has a strong, eye-catching look. But pair it the right way, and it becomes effortlessly sophisticated. Imagine slipping into a sleek black pair, then balancing the edge with a sheer white blouse or a soft pastel sweater. Add pearl earrings or a delicate necklace, and suddenly you have the perfect blend of strength and softness. It's style with attitude, yet still graceful. I'll never forget a woman I know, a mother in her mid-60s, who wore faux leather jeans to her granddaughter's birthday party. She paired them with a flowing blouse and low heels. The reaction was priceless. Her family was stunned, in the best way. People kept saying, "You look so chic, so stylish, and honestly, kind of cool." She didn't look like she was trying to be younger. She looked like herself, confident, radiant, and unafraid to stand out. That day, she became the center of attention without even trying. Let me ask you, have you ever assumed faux leather was only for the younger crowd? What if you tried them and someone told you, "You look amazing, bold, and elegant"? Wouldn't that feel empowering? Have you ever worn something that made your friends or family stop and say, "Wow, I never expected that"? But it's perfect for you. The truth is, fashion at this stage in life isn't about following rules. It's about writing your own. A 2021 YouGov survey found that 62% of women over 55 believe clothing should reflect personality, not just age. Faux leather jeans are a perfect example. They let you show the world you're still vibrant, still daring, and still entirely yourself. For me, faux leather jeans aren't just a piece of clothing. They're a declaration. I'm still here. I'm still bold. And I will always own who I am. And if faux leather jeans are about bold confidence, then the next style, flare jeans, is about freedom, movement, and a touch of retro elegance that brings the spirit of the 70s back to life. Some styles never fade away, and flare jeans are living proof of that. With their slim fit through the hips and thighs, and a graceful flare from the knee down, these jeans create an effortlessly balanced silhouette. They make your legs look longer, your posture more refined, and they bring back that sense of freedom we all remember from the 1970s. The key to wearing them well is all in the details. Choose a length that just brushes the top of your shoes, long enough to create that elegant line, but not so long that they drag. Pair them with a tailored blazer when you want a more professional look, or a soft knit sweater for something cozy and approachable. Add a pair of kitten heels or low block heels, and suddenly you've got a style that's graceful, comfortable, and flattering all at once. I think of Margaret, a 66-year-old woman I once met at a community dance. She arrived wearing flare jeans with a burgundy sweater, and when she stepped onto the dance floor, something magical happened. The crowd paused, then broke into applause. Someone whispered, She looks like youth has returned to her. But it wasn't about looking younger. It was about capturing that spirit of joy, movement, and self-confidence. Margaret didn't just walk into the room. She brought the energy of life with her. Have you ever had a moment like that? When a piece of clothing made you feel alive again? When was the last time you danced without worrying about who was watching? And if there were a style of jeans that could bring back that same sense of freedom, would you be willing to give it a try? According to a 2022 ARP survey, 59% of women over 60 said they feel more youthful when they wear clothes that remind them of their younger days. That's the power of fashion. It doesn't just dress the body, it awakens the spirit. Flare jeans, with their retro charm and flattering design, are proof that style cycles back, but with deeper meaning as we age. To me, flare jeans are more than just a pair of pants. They're a declaration. I didn't just survive my 60s, I'm thriving in them. So, we've explored 5 styles of jeans that are so much more than just clothing. Each one is like a companion, a piece that honors your story, your confidence, and the beauty that only grows with time. The truth is, fashion after 60 isn't about chasing trends or trying to be someone else. It's about embracing who you are right now. Every pair of jeans is a gentle reminder that you are still beautiful, still confident, and still wonderfully you. Now, I'd love to hear from you. Which of these styles would you try for your own journey? Share your thoughts in the comments. I read every single one, and your story might inspire another woman watching today. And if you enjoyed this video, consider subscribing to the channel. That way, you'll never miss tips and inspiration to help you stay elegant, confident, and radiant at every stage of life. Until next time, stay stylish and stay true to yourself.